Okay, it's been a pretty decent day out there. We got a few thunderstorms this afternoon coming through the region and got a couple rain showers out of this thing, but really that was about the worst of it. Temperatures continuing to climb upward as we head towards your Independence Day. This is what it looked like earlier through the Rexburg Skycam. You can see those passing thunderclouds this afternoon, but generally was a pretty nice morning, midday, and early afternoon before the thunderstorms visited us. And as we go to First Alert Viper radar, we still got the thunderstorms coming through Island Park and West Yellowstone. Couple of weak little thunderstorms trying to build up over the foothills and around the areas just outside of American Falls there, and also in the desert there just west of American Falls. But we got one thunderstorm here that's picked up a little bit of strength as it's hit the mountains, as it's getting into Yellowstone tonight and over the mountains into West Yellowstone. So we still have a couple thunderstorms with us this evening, and the engine driving this is an area of low pressure still here just up and around British Columbia and Washington. It will push more wet weather along the jet stream in northern Idaho and Montana here for the weekend. Us here in southern Idaho and southwestern Wyoming, we're going to be just at the tail end of a lot of these disturbances. So we do expect to see a few thunderstorms just kind of brushing by the region again for tomorrow and Sunday, but it's going to be warmer tomorrow because as this pocket of low pressure drives inland, it picks up on that wind and that warmer air out of the southwest, taking us to near 90 degrees for highs tomorrow, and then we pull in occasional thunderstorms. So let's jump right over to Vipercast. Tonight, those thunderstorms are again going off towards Yellowstone, and it's going to be a sunny start to your Saturday. Saturday, Independence Day. It's going to be wonderful outside, and we just start to build in a little bit of cloud cover about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is the start of the thunderstorm threat. It's going to be focused mostly towards central Idaho, and we get a couple isolated thunderstorms in the Snake River Plain. But as you can see here on the Vipercast, we're not looking for much. We're not seeing anything really impressive or severe building over the region. That's good news if you have outdoor plans. It gets breezy in the afternoon with that mild thunderstorm threat, and then we clear out nicely for fireworks time. And then as we get into Sunday, a couple more thunder showers up towards central Idaho. Let's talk about the winds. Tonight, the winds have been a bit on the gusty side with those passing thunderclouds. Winds are going to calm down just a little bit tonight, tomorrow morning. They're going to pick back up tomorrow afternoon when you're cooking dinner. So as you're grilling the hot dogs and hamburgers, the winds will be breezy outside. But watch this. As we get closer to 10 o'clock and closer to sunset, the winds actually calm just a bit. And that's great for launching fireworks or just being careful with fireworks. So yeah, we are going to be looking to see lighter winds in the outlook, at least at around 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Then we get to Sunday afternoon, the winds will pick up just a little bit with that mild thunderstorm threat into central Idaho. Temperatures tomorrow hitting 90 Malad City, 87 for McCammon and Preston, 85 in Soda Springs with numbers around 81 in Jackson, 86 in Rexburg with 80 tomorrow in Island Park. We got 85 in Chouse with 81 in Mackay, 85 in Arco and Idaho Falls, hitting a high of 88, 90 Pocatello, 89 in Aberdeen, and 89 in Burley. So again, upper 80s, lower 90s in play as we push forward into that 8-day forecast. Temperatures are going to be hanging out into those low to mid 80s all throughout next week, with a threat for some thunderstorms as we get into Saturday and a little bit of some stormy weather as we head into Wednesday. Yes, it's going to be pretty pleasant, I'd say, for a holiday weekend. We haven't, I think a 4th of July deserves a weather pattern like this, so absolutely. That's good news. Yeah. Absolutely. As we go to Pocatello, you'll see highs here hitting around 90, 86 on Sunday, the mid 80s on Monday. Upper 80s to get us into Tuesday, and we'll be hanging out in those mid to upper 80s as we head into the later half of next week as well. There's a slight chance of a thunderstorm on Wednesday, and that thunderstorm threat does start to pick up a little bit again as we head through the middle of this approaching week, with Wednesday right now being the worst of it. Central Idaho, you will see some passing thunderstorms in here for tomorrow and Sunday, and then mostly sunny conditions for Monday, partly cloudy skies on Tuesday. Highs in Salmon hanging out into those mid to lower 80s for daytime highs, looking not too shabby here for the holiday weekend, except for, yeah, a few thunderstorms. Jackson, you also have a slight chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow, looking at a high of 76 for Sunday, 78 on Monday. A couple thunder showers in there for Wednesday for the middle of next week. Our John Adams Spirit of Idaho, well, today is the day that Idaho officially became a state. So yeah, July 3rd is our statehood birthday. And Rex and Ryrie sent me an appropriate Spirit of Idaho. This is the state flower, syringa. Yeah, and it wasn't just some cell phone company that existed a while back. No, this is the state flower, and it's a white blossom. It's a pretty cool looking shrubbery, and it's actually very common.
Yeah.
Which would make it a good state flower.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. Yeah, and very fitting. Thanks so much, Michael. Most are driving, but some are still taking to the air for the 4th of July weekend. see COVID's impact on this year's travel plans. Coming up next.
First Alert Sky